Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. First off, happy 2023. I hope you all will have new goals and new dreams to achieve this year. If one of your goals is to start posting your first comic, over the years I've made videos comparing webtoon and tapas. In this video, I'm just going to show you other webcomic platforms that you can self-publish besides webtoon and tapas. I'm going to also compare all these platforms with discoverability, publishing and navigation, popularity, and monetization. So yeah, let's get on with it. The first platform I would like to introduce is webcomics app. I would actually say it's the next best thing to like tapas and webtoon, because I feel like there is a mix of people who actually want to read comics and people who are just there to post their comics. For my comic, it did decently. To think that it didn't get any promotion with me just publishing it out there and it doing some numbers by itself, I'd say it's pretty good. For the publishing and navigation, you have to remember that this platform runs on two links. One is the viewing link, which you can find also on the mobile app and the desktop version. The other link is a creator studio link. For popularity wise, it's very LGBT+. And finally, to talk about the monetization. For me, I was scouted for a certain incentive that I would get, which is if I post like more than 100 episodes, I would get paid this much. And I have to say that I actually did get paid. It was a hassle to be paid for sure. When I look at their terms and conditions now, I remember it being a little bit different from mine. So make sure, if you're trying to aim for the creator incentives, please make sure to read all the terms and conditions and figure out if your comic can get it. Next, I want to talk about Legend Comics. Now, there is this option where you can email them your submission and stuff. So there is still potential to self-publish on Legend. It's just maybe the chances of actually getting it is very low. I would say they have a lot of readers actually, but the readers are only contained in the mature genre, basically BL, GL genre, romance and stuff like that. For the publishing and navigation, I can't give a comment about publishing. I'm not a creator there, but for navigation wise, it has a desktop version, it has a mobile version, and yeah, it seems easy to navigate around. So there isn't like a premium comic or original comic section, I think, because whoever draws on for their platform is all considered premium creators and they all get paid for their works. They use like a coin system just like webtoon, and basically monetization for them is if you get scouted as one of their artists, you will get paid, I guess, 30% of your cut out of like 100%. Next, let's talk about Tumblr. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like feeling like, the fuck, Tumblr? But I think you guys are missing out. Tumblr actually is a really great space for posting webcomics. If you can think of Tumblr like Instagram, it pretty much works the same. They all work with this hashtag system. And if you put the right amount of hashtags, I'm sure your comics will show up on someone else's feed. Publishing and navigation wise, it's just like a regular social media app. The way you get noticed on Tumblr is by reblogs and likes. Popularity wise, on Tumblr, I see it's very like LGBT and very independent authors, meaning if you are an author that draws like a specific niche of a community with comics, you're bound to get like a lot of attention and stuff like that. Monetization wise, however, I don't think you actually earn anything from this. It's more like an engagement site where you get your works out there and get people to notice you, and maybe you can redirect them to whatever website or platform you are using. Next, I want to talk about webcomicfeed. Not the same as webcomics app. Webcomicsfeed is a site I found that is very stuck in the timeline. It's not as versatile compared to other webcomic websites because I see it more as like a gag, 4-panel, even slightly boomer comics. If you tend to make short comics like 4-panel and stuff, not much of like webtoon stuff, this would be the perfect site for you. Navigation wise, it's very simple. There is no categories here. It is just one home page of all the news feed that comes in it. Basically, whoever posts a comic, you would see it. However, this site does not have an app. It does not have a mobile version. It is only on the desktop version. Self-publishing is the usual select all to upload, but the desktop version requires your comics to be uncut. My comic doesn't work that way, so it was annoying that I would have to put them all together just to cater to this website. Also, after posting, I realized there is actually no way to delete your episode. It's just stuck there forever. I wanted to remove my episode because it was uploaded incorrectly, but I couldn't find the delete button for some reasons. Monetization wise, they actually do offer membership and donation, which is kind of similar to tapas. If you are interested, feel free to check it out for yourself. The next platform I want to talk about is Global Comics. I would say it's not much of like it would have high viewership of people who are looking for comics to read, whereas it's kind of just like authors reading other authors' work. It's definitely not as big compared to webcomics app, but it's still pretty decent. However, they do not have a mobile app version, so everything is done on the desktop. And I tried their publishing self-publishing system. It's pretty good. I don't have much complaints about it. It's very easy to get your comic across. Popularity wise, I can't really determine it because it seems like whichever genre you choose, it will just pop up for you, and there isn't like a hot or popular page. And even if there is, it seems to be leaning more into like fantasy comics, so not much of like just normal romance comics, but yeah, it's a mix of everything. Monetization wise, they do offer a variety of it. Basically, there is wait until free, donation, and Kickstarter. I'm not sure how the Kickstarter monetization deal is gonna work out, but wait until free and donation seems to be a good way to start getting monetized on this platform. The last webcomic website I want to talk about is Delete Hub. Discoverability wise, it's pretty low compared to most of the sites here. However, you get the benefit of both showing your illustration artwork and webcomic artwork all together. Publishing and navigation wise, their links are separated. Again, they have a creator studio link and they have like the viewing link. I honestly don't know why comic websites do this. It's so like confusing. Why can't they just put all of it in one link? I don't know. But anyway, for some reason they took out the desktop version of viewing. So right now you can only publish on the desktop version, but you cannot view it. You would have to download their app to view whatever works you just published, which is kind of odd. I don't know why they removed this PC desktop version. I remember when I found out about the app, you could view and publish on the desktop version. So I don't know who made the decision to remove it. Maybe they want more traffic on their app because maybe no one was downloading their app. So yeah, popularity wise, it's also, I can't really determine it because it's based on genres. But from what I'm seeing, I think fantasy is doing pretty well there. Monetization wise, it comes with people being able to purchase your comic, wait until free and early access. I went to Dilly Hub after I think like 6 months of getting an account, and I realized I got like 18 cents from the platform, and I don't even know how I got it. They have this coin system, they call it meows, and these meows maybe are currency to their platform. So I think like getting like 1 meow is like 10 cents. So I got like 2 meows, so that's like 20 cents USD. So yeah, that was a bit weird to find out that I made some kind of money there, but you need like $100 threshold to be able to get a payout. In conclusion, most of these websites are not as popular compared to Webtoon and Tapas, but I feel like they are, you know, just extra side hustles for your comics to get your name out there. Not necessarily you might be able to fully utilize the websites, but just by posting on these websites, maybe you'll get a couple of more extra readers that you can, you know, potentially grow your comic. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments if you know any other webcomic websites out there, and feel free to like and subscribe. Check out my comics, they're all free to read on Webtoon, Tapas, and also Instagram. And feel free to support me on Patreon or Ko-fi, and I will see you in the next video.